You know, it's hard to cost justify these types of events. Usually you run into the customers you're already engaged with. This was not the case. There were several times today where I couldn't get out of my chair. And this isn't a fictitious plug. It really is a rare occurrence. I was happy. I actually already sent marketing a note letting them know that this is an event that we should take a little bit more serious and perhaps take a bigger role going forward. Because so far, the interaction has not only been topical, it's been relevant and it's been action-oriented, and you don't see that that often. It's a very, very focused event, and I can't speak well enough about it.
Really appreciated the fact that when I looked around the room, men, women, different ages, or I like to say maturity levels, kind of like fine wines, and obviously different industries. So a wonderful opportunity to be able to leverage, learn, and grow.
I would describe it as a smaller, more intimate setting, more focused setting, and you get more one-on-one time than your typical trade show or larger venue setting. So I think the iSolve meetings and that one-on-one interaction have been the most beneficial.
I think it's an opportunity to learn for a manufacturer, not necessarily for a sponsor as much. It's an opportunity to learn about what's going on, what's new, what other manufacturers are doing. There's certainly a portion of knowledge sharing, but there's also a portion that is really devoted to one-on-one discussion, which for us is extremely valuable, not just as a business that's trying to obtain clients, but also for learning what is most valued in the industry.
The networking lunches was great. We really had a good time talking to the guy at Rockwell, and then just meeting anybody else that sat down at the table. Everybody's been very open, willing to share what they do. It's been a great experience.
The networking experience is great here. I really appreciate how you really schedule it into the agenda and give us time to really connect with the other professionals that are here. It isn't just hallway conversation. We have a chance to really get to know one another and share content. And I have developed relationships from the participants that were here last year. So it isn't just about that individual networking, it's about building relationships with professionals in your industry.
I came here thinking that it was going to be a run-of-the-mill data analytic discussion, and it's really surprised me, as I said earlier, and the return and the investment for people is really positive.